Salamun alaikum and welcome to Quranology Diaries, QG Diaries, a program on Quranology Television, QGTV. This is our first episode proper. If you've watched the previous one, that was episode 0, if you will. It is our introductory episode. And this is our first ever proper episode. And appropriately enough, it will be about chapter 1 of Quran. Now, chapter 1 of Quran is probably the most well-known chapter in the world among Muslims. You will find that Muslim children, at a very early age, they would have memorized this chapter. And the reason for that is traditional Muslims, they recite this in their prayers. The most fervent or devoted ones will probably do it 17 times a day. So you can imagine how many times this chapter is rehearsed in the world. And that is testament to its power and availability, if you like. This chapter is also known as Al-Fatiha. In fact, that's how it's probably known in the world, rather than chapter 1. I call it chapter 1. But the word Al-Fatiha, in Arabic, it means the opening. Miftah in Arabic means key. So why was it called Al-Fatiha? Now, firstly, I don't believe that this name was a divinely inspired name. It's not part of dhikr. Yeah? In other words, it's not recited. So it's not really from Allah. But whoever it is who coined this name really understood that this chapter holds the key to understanding Quran. I believe that. The reason is, if you look at the positioning of Fatiha, Fatiha has 6 verses, and it comes at the head of the text, ahead of some of the biggest chapters. Like the next one, chapter 2, Al-Baqarah, has 286 verses. Ali Imran, after that, has 200 verses, and on and on. These chapters are huge compared to Fatiha. Yet Fatiha comes before. Why? Because Fatiha is the preface of Quran. Whoever it is who coined this name, I don't believe it was Allah, but whoever it is who coined this really understood the meaning and position of Al-Fatiha in Quranic philosophy. I believe that. The reason I believe it's the opening is not because somebody said it. It's because when you look at the vocabulary used in Fatiha, you will find that this vocabulary is available throughout the Quranic text. Take, for example, the first description of Allah, which is Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. The word Rabb, which means nourisher or sustainer or Lord, this appears about 1,000 times in Quran. 1,000 times. Now, this is not a usual number for a word. I mean, even the word Allah appears 2,699 times. But the word Rabb appears 1,000 times. And it appears throughout the text, even up to the last chapter, An-Nas. So you see, Kul a'udhu bi rabb bin nas. So the word Rabb appears all the way up to there. And then you have names like Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. These are key names of Allah. And inshallah, one day we'll have a program specifically on Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Then you have the word Ad-Din, as in Malik Yawm Ad-Din. Ad-Din, very common word. People understand it to mean the religion, even though etymologically and contextually it has a far deeper meaning than that. So Malik Yawm Ad-Din. Then you have the word Ibadah, as in Iyaka Na'budu, Iyaka Nasta'in. So the word Ibadah, also a key word. Ibadah means to worship. Some people say to serve. And this is a very key concept in Quran. You are here to serve only Allah rather than Taghut or idols of oppression. You see, so the Quran's philosophy is being expounded even in these 6 verses. So hopefully, in future programs about Fatiha, we'll create a playlist specifically for Fatiha. In future programs, inshallah, we will be dealing with various aspects of Fatiha. We will find that these 6 verses actually is Quran in a compact form. That's how beautiful it is. It is really the key to understanding Quran. So I will leave you with that. It's almost 5 minutes. I will leave you with that, and hopefully you will tune into future programs. Thank you very much. Bye.